I am not a sex therapist. Sex life in marriages. God is the creator of sex. This will keep you healthy. Sex helps to prevent prostate cancer. Is anybody here aware of that? Decreases the chances of heart attack. Orgasm makes you sleep better. When you have that orgasm, you sleep better. The good hormones from your brain is released when you have good orgasm. Sex is not a taboo because we call ourselves Christians. Very often we don't want to talk about sex. Why is that? Is there anything that is stopping us from talking about sex? If you can talk about, oh, my husband is cheating on me, my husband is fighting, my wife doesn't dress well, why can you not talk about sex? It's healthy. It binds your relationship. People are dying in silence because they are not allowed to talk about sex or foul play. Let me tell you something. If you don't give your partner foul play, there is no way you are going to enjoy sex. But that must happen for both of you to enjoy one another. Men must stop raping their wives. Hello. If you don't caress your wife and put her in the appropriate place, she will never be ready for you. Don't just go there, stick out your penis and put it down there. That's not how it works. Give it, because in the Bible we talk about being submissive. You have to do it in a proper way. Stop raping your women, please. You must make that environment conducive to love. When you love, and then the sex will come in. Not talking about it in marriage leads to divorce and infidelity. You have to be a friend to your spouse. If you are not open to your spouse, you cannot enjoy one another. You must discuss it. How do you love it? How do you like it? What are we gonna do today? Even if you have to send out a text message, do it. Get ready, baby, I'm coming home. Tell her all the sweet words. Calling your women or calling your men that sweet names. You must make the room for two of you to bind together. Don't just, when you go to work, you come home, you are so upset, you don't even want to hear your partner. It's going to lead to infidelity. If you don't give attentiveness to your spouse, they will find somewhere else. They will find somebody else to talk to. Women will find men to cry on their shoulders, and men will find women to listen to them, because when he's coming home, he doesn't want to come home to a cranky wife who's always complaining and doesn't want to play and doesn't want to talk about sex. We must learn and understand what sex is, what love is, and what marriage is. Read me Proverbs 5:18 to 19.
Proverbs chapter 5, verses 18 to 19. May your fountain be blessed, and may you rejoice in your wife, in the wife of your youth. May you be captivated by your spouse's wife.
Enjoy life with your wife, whom you love. Enjoy life with your wife.
Women are made from
the ribs of a man.
Yes. So somebody read that for me, please. That paragraph.
Can I read it?
Yes, please. Yeah.
When it is time for intimacy, you must make the environment conducive. Some men do not know how to approach their women, because most of the time men think that it is their full right. Yes, you have the right, but you must not force her.
Thank you. When I'm talking about making the environment conducive, it has to do with everything. With her coming back from work, baby, how are you? How was your day today? How are you feeling? How is the bedroom? Because in this part of the world, we have to know that it's not only men that pays the bill. Make that environment, make sure that her brain is clear. Maybe she's coming back from work, she's tired. Oh, baby, come here. Like that Africans that we are. I'm sorry, I am African too, right? Baby, come here, let me touch you, sit down here. No! Make the environment conducive. Make sure if it's Coke that she drinks, give it to her. Make sure that she's okay. Make sure the kids are not in the room. Make sure the kids are not crying. Because if the children are crying, you cannot enjoy one another. Everything coming from her head, coming back from work, to the things around the room, in the room. Make the room smell good. It's not only women who changes bed sheet. Men can go out there and purchase the most beautiful bed sheet out there. Buy candlelight. Make the bathroom look beautiful. Surprise her. Hello. Why not? Surprise your woman, and she will give it to you in a surprising mood. Why not?
Hold on. Yeah, so you guys have to switch.
Make your wife honey by touching her in the appropriate places of her body. Caress her body. Do not just shove your penis down there. Because let me tell you something. You see, men, when they look, they have ejaculation. For women, you have to beat, touch, do so many things before you can bring them back. And unfortunately, that's the way we are. There are so many women in this room who have 3, 4, 5 children. They have never reached orgasm. They don't even know what it is. It's because they don't get it well. Those men don't deliver well. You must learn. You must talk to your spouse. And the spouse must understand, the woman must understand herself. Where will you touch me? Because let me tell you, if you have been in a relationship for 10 years, maybe the first 2 days, the first 2 weeks, there is a way that he dig it to you and you call your grandfather from the grave. Yes. And then when the time keeps, when you keep getting older in the relationship, it looks like everything is dying down. You go and rekindle that relationship. You know what? You used to touch me in my nipples. You need to do this. You need to put your mouth there, and I can't forget that. Oh my God. If you don't start doing those things, your relationship is going down the drain. You must wake up to your relationship. Call her love names. I put some Nigerian stuff here. I don't know how Ghana say Bia, like come. Come here. How do you guys say it in Ghana? Okay. Bra. Mama Kwame, come. This. No. Call her pet names. How many people here have special names for their spouse? What do you call your spouse? Mark. See? Bad. Mark, what do you call her? Even when you are driving and the phone rings, hey baby, where are you? Oh my God, you have goosebumps already. Not, hey, come. When was the last time? You've been denying me for 1 week now. It looks like you are seeing somebody. Do you think it's going to arouse your spouse? The more you talk to your spouse like that, the more they lose interest in sex. You must nurture your sex, your love, your married life. You must pamper that just like a baby, just like egg. YouTube.com/Katia Valino. Contact me there. If you don't treat your spouse well, she'll start giving you excuses. She doesn't. Some women, when they are in bed and their spouse is coming to bed, they're frigid. You know, they don't want him to touch her because she's so tired. Yes, she's tired, but you can still arouse her. You can still make her to get up. You can still make her to reach orgasm, even when she's tired. Not before even you get down there, she will just squat 2-3 times before you get to the action. It is because you have touched her mentally, not even physically. You have touched her mentally, and the door will be open for you. Instead of closing the door will be ajar for you. can go there, dive in, do whatever you want to do. It's all yours. It's women sleeping in the wrong outfit. Starting from our...
Can somebody find her from the back?
Okay, we don't know that our outfit alone can turn our spouse on. A lot of people don't know that. Starting from the briefs, the boxers that you wear, to the bra and panties that women wear. Some people wear nets, they cook curry, they make moi moi in the kitchen. Hair net. You know that, you see that hair net? It traps a lot of smell. And they will carry that to the bedroom. And even wear panties to go to bed. You must be cautious of what you bring to bed. Try to wear nice lingerie, that your lingerie speaks the language that your spouse will understand. You must keep it spicy. I don't care. You have to model in the bedroom. You know what I mean? Model, wear your high heel, wear your lingerie, walk around in the bedroom. Yeah. Try to seduce him. And men must also be ready to accept that. Don't tell her, hey, blessing. Ogechi, beg her, sit down. What do you think you are doing? Even when they say that, you have to have lots of confidence in yourself. If you don't love the skin you are in, nobody will love that skin that you are in. In that bedroom, it's only two of you. You have to do it. If you don't do that, they go to strip joints. Go and look at magazines. Vagina, picture of vagina, because you are hugging your own so long. It's only when NEPA take light, when there is no light in the room, that a lot of people try to take it off. Why do you have to wait? Why do you have to wait until you turn off the light? Morning, afternoon, night. If he's tired of seeing your nakedness, let it be. It's a package that is signed. The day he came to your parents to say that he wants to marry you, and the day that you agree that two of you will become one, it's a package that you signed. So if he's tired of seeing one another, too bad. This is your package. You paid for that. You must take it. Yes! Don't even give them any slightest opportunity to go out there. Even though there's some men, it doesn't matter what you do, they still look outside. But you know that your conscience is clear. When you know that you have done your job as a wife. You are clean, you cook the house, you work hard, you give it to him left, right, center, hanging the legs on the ceiling. But he still goes out there. At the end of the day, you know that you didn't do anything wrong. Rather than he come home, you have your panty, you are not showing anything, every time you complain. If anybody hears that, they will blame you. You are the one to blame. And how many people in this room buys lingerie for their wives? Forget about all this African stuff, buying isiewu, buying goat meat. Spend that money, take her on vacation. Take her to candlelight dinner. Take her to vacation. Make a time to renew your vows. It's very important. In the store, you buy rice, you buy this. And then after she eat that, you will know that, you will see that she cannot swing in the bed. Why are you buying that all the time for her? And tell her to model, and I want to see how that looks at the back. I want to be the one to button that bra on for you. That, yes, a lot of them, because they might want to buy that bra, but they don't know the size of their wife's bra. Do you guys know that? They don't know the size. If you don't know the size, steal one of her bra. Go to La Senza and say, this is my wife's bra. Can you help me choose? I don't know how to choose. Once you do it that first day, the next time you will not steal her bra again. You will know the size. Try it. And some women have never seen their husband's penis. Don't. Because men also like to turn off the light, not only women. Use it as your toothpick. Brush your mouth. It's your toy. Play with it. Did you not take a vow with that man? When you take a vow with your spouse, everything from head to toe belongs to one another. If you ask, you will get. If you knock, the door will be open for you. Why can you not tell your spouse that you need his warm, tender, loving care? Why not? If he can tell you, baby, I need you, you can tell him too, baby, I miss you. I need you inside me. Why not? You are one. Remember? You are one. So say it. As women, we are often very shy, especially us, we Africans, because of the way that we were raised. Yeah, culture. But sorry, things are changing. And forgiving your spouse before you go to bed. Doesn't matter how much atrocity that you think that he committed. If your mind and your heart is not free, you cannot open up. You must learn to forgive. If God can forgive us and leave us where we are today, we must learn to forgive one another. Because think about that. You are angry, he's angry, you're facing this side, he's facing the other side. Heart attack can attack at night. And what will you tell God? He gave you somebody to take care of. And then at night you're looking this way, he's looking the other way. And the thieves at night can come anytime. You will never forgive yourself for the rest of your life.
Who goes about like ministering, traveling to countries, and you got a big church, and the wife, rounds the home affairs, right?
To follow me on my YouTube so that you guys, this is not all I talk on YouTube. I talk about how to look good, healthy living, skincare and stuff like that. In the books, in the paper that you have, my website is there, my YouTube is there. Thank you so much for having me here.
Powerful message. We've learned so much from you, and I hope we can all apply it to our lives and increase our lives and become better wives and husbands to each other. May God bless you.
Wow. It's been a wonderful evening. I think we've all had fun being here and listening to our sister. We thank you so much. We thank God for bringing us this far. When we started, we asked him to be with us, and he has indeed showed up. And I know we've all enjoyed tonight. So we want to say thank you to God. We want to say thank you to Sister Katie for coming and for teaching us. We've learned a lot. We want to thank the organizers of this program. I think they deserve a hand of applause. They've done a wonderful job.
We are all blessed to be here when homes are peaceful and we have happy homes and happy wives and happy husbands. Tithes will go up, offering will go up.
Okay, so guys.